Hey everyone, it is Ringold. I am part of the test team for IEH2. I just wanted to do some tutorial videos for everyone. In this video, I'm going to be going over Octobaddie and the skill sets and some things that you can do to make sure you beat it. So I'm just going to show it in handicap battle just because of where I'm at in my own save and how fast I can kill things. It would be too hard to show. Anyway, so we'll get into the fight. The first thing you're going to notice is that there's a shield around this bubble that you must destroy first. You can tell this by the bar here. It takes your damage and I believe it's a log 10, maybe a log 2. I can't remember off the top of my head now, but it deals that much damage. So if I unpause, we can see that I'm doing like 30 damage and the shield is at 80k. So it does take a bit. And where I'm at, my skill range is pretty low, so I have to kind of play around with it a bit. But yeah, so once you destroy the shield, then you can start dealing damage to Octo. So the idea is then to just dodge the skill attacks and deal damage when you can. So the first skill that he casts, it casts every single time is going to be the blue bar. The blue skill does an aerial wide AoE. That is what AoE stands for. And it does an AoE black ink ball that will instantly kill you. So you did not touch it. You want to hug the corners. I'm down here somewhere. You can kind of see where I'm at. But yeah, so just hug the corner as it's blacked out, and then go back to fighting, and you'll be safe on the blue bar. The purple is going to shoot 5 different balls at random locations. This can be pretty hard to predict and dodge. So what I like to do as soon as it casts, I like to hit pause and kind of try to guess where the balls are going to go. Like I can see that this one's going to go over this way, this one, dead center, so I don't have an idea. So we'll just unpause and try to dodge. Perfect. Um, they all went up here. But anyway, so the next one is going to be your gray skill. This one will shoot 5 balls at your hero as they shoot, so they're slightly delayed in between them. It's not all at once. So I just like to kite around the square or the rectangle battle area and dodge them, no problem. Okay, the next one's going to be your red skill, the red bar. What this does is wherever the skill starts and wherever the hero is, it's going to shoot like a meteor attack, similar to a Guardian Core. It does pretty much the same thing. So we're just gonna stay away from that area, and then that's that. So gray is just circle around. Blue is the area wide. More gray, so we're just gonna kite. Blue, we're gonna hug. Gray, we're gonna circle around. And I have enough range that I can keep doing damage, so I'm just kind of slowly working my way down his HP or his shield. So move out of the way. Now the yellow is going to shoot 5 different balls. 4 of them are going to go towards each of the corners, and then the last 5th one is going to go to wherever your hero is. So what I like to do is go down into the middle and then dodge the first round of the balls that are going to go to the corners, and then head to a corner to dodge the 5th ball. So we're just going to go here and then dodge over again. We're just going to dodge and go over. Now, I'm getting really close, so this we'll see what happens. But remember, it's random, so we can see that, maybe this is gonna go towards this way. So I'm probably gonna go over here. Perfect. And we'll just get out of the way. And now it's just a matter of dealing the damage. It's going to take a long time. I won't finish it here just because I forgot to go kind of over my skills and some tips for skills. So here's my skill part. I absolutely love anything that deals more hits. So if the skill says, the skill's hit count +1, that's perfect. I want that. Like knife toss, spread toss, anything, +4 is good. Archer's fantastic, +10, +5, +8, +8 on the gravity. The Archer's skills are really good for fighting, because what each hit does is it's going to do that 30, damage to the shield. So the more hits you have on it, the faster that shield can go down, which does make it harder to do with, a stab or something like that, even though that it does have 3 hits. So, look for the skills that have the hit count. Warrior has some good ones on Sonic Slash. Use your damage skills if you need to, like your buffing, your muscle inflation, or your magic impact, haste. Even now with the new enchants, protect wall is pretty good. Holy arch if you want to buff your skills some. You have options. As far as equipment goes, I'm running Fairy and Flame Tiger. I'm, a lot of the challenges only do the one slot each, so I kind of do like a spread on my first one just to kind of help things out. I'm not sold on the exact chance yet. I'm still testing this out. So I don't really want to go over too much, but it's the general attack and element change. There's also some area effects and skill range. I use an opposite hero skill range on a hero. So like right now I'm on my thief, and this has archer skill range. That way, if I go inactive, because I want angel and warrior to fight these two and get the level 600, hopefully get the berserker stone. So they just have different heroes skill range in case I'm in a fight that gets rid of my equipment except for the first slot. That way, my archer will always have its skill range in this case. Also, more attack, challenge boss damage. My element, since I do use the shocker slayer oil, you can use the frozen arrow or the ice one, which is fine. Just make sure you're using ice damage. And if you do use the slayer oil and you're going to magic, or I should say element or magic damage, you do want to make sure that you're using your the correct fury. So if you're using the slayer oils, you want to be in magic defense and warded fury for magic defense, since it helps boost the element damage. So thunder, I do have some move speed because Octo loves to reduces move speed to 0.01%. So I like to have some move speed to move around so I can dodge. Plenty of crit chance. Actually, probably a little too much crit chance at the moment. Oh, okay, never mind. Perfect. So that's something that you can, watch out for. Actually, I know what that is. That just because I don't have the I don't have this one. There we go. I knew I forgot something. Maybe that's why I wasn't doing enough damage. Maybe I can kill it now. I'll try it then. So yeah, crit chance. Also, plenty of all skill levels and multi thunder damage and multi crit chance. Also some, I mean, this is my Ward Ascension gear, so I have some rebirth gains, equipment proficiency gains. I'd like to get the multi of that eventually, and that's just to help level up the Flame Tiger gear. Again, skill range, I do 3 sets of skill range plus 3 of the torches per hero. Multi crit damage and crit damage itself. Moral skills, these are all skills. Trying to boost my skills as much as possible. Some blessings and some crit damage. I usually run, like when I'm doing my fast world ascensions, I'm not using RB3, so that's why these are just blank anyways, because I would be running into not having them unlocked anyways. But yeah, it's just more equipment proficiency right now that I'm testing out. But yeah, so that's the gear that I'm running. Utility, you'd want to be using like your Slayer oil. You can use the Meldra, Emeldra doll to boost your DPS that way. Floors doll is a really good one. Like I should actually probably be running that here so I can do some damage that way. Let's just see how we do. Oh yeah, see? If you gear up the right way, it's fine. So there's Octo 700 down. So yeah, that really helps. Just using the floors and you know, the DPS. You could use Naru soon if you're really hurting for skill range. Slayer oil. You could also be using your fairy badge or bats. I don't think I have any bats right now. To help boost your magic attack or attack. I'm also using the Elm E Amelbic. I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce that. That was really bad. To boost my potion effects, which is just basically my Slayer oil. I don't know if it's worth it just for that, but if you're using like it the bronze, that might help out too. But yeah, and since it's global, I have it on all of them, so I get a nice boost to my thunder damage, and everybody has thunder, so that works. So I think that should be about it for Octo. Let me know if you have any questions. Obviously, it takes a lot to get into the 700s, but you should be able to get to the 400 at least. If you like, my tamer still has issues with 500. Maybe still, yeah, still having it. Oh, there we go. I did get it. Okay. So I got that one at least, but I still have lots of issues with 600 and 700s for the tamer, just because of the way the tamer is set up and whatnot. Since I mean, you have pretty much one damage skill, which is your basic attack. That's a little bit easier when okay, I should probably get rid of some of these buffing skills and go for more hit chance. Let's just see what happens if I do that. Or Tamer. Now, obviously, if I go into Tamer and dodge, it'd probably be a lot better. So we'll just blue, area wide, dodge, middle, yellow, and then dodge. Oh, don't need to. Again, circle around. And I was around here, so I'll just go, I'll go up here, stay up here, and then dodge. Now let's go over here, so I'll stay right where I am. Again, stay right where I am. Again, and I should beat it. Yeah, there's at least 600. I don't know if I do enough damage for 700 because it's really just all, it's just sonic attack. It's gonna take out my. I can't believe my 2 pets are still alive. With pets it not there. I just killed my last or second to last one, and I killed myself. Okay, so you can see why Octo on Tamer can be pretty hard, just because you don't have any of the attack skills. It's mostly all about your pets. Another thing I would suggest is not using nitro, just so you can, because if you have nitro, it's really. I didn't even see what I had. Grayscale. Yeah, it's just way too hard to see what you got. Now maybe if you have less nitro, if you're doing like a 2 times or something like that, it might be okay. But I'm running 5 times, so it's just it's a bit much. Anyways, thanks for watching. I know that was a really long video just for Octo, but hopefully it helps.